Previously on InfraSpace, after our successful terraforming of Blaz, we have been hired again to terraform a new planet, with the added challenge of repairing a spaceship in orbit. I still don't know how JD gets himself into these situations. We made landfall, and JD did what he does best, went straight into overproduction. Concrete, oxygen, food, water, and steel production were all set up along with science and research. People started moving in, then JD did what he does best and increased supply lines, doubled production, tripled the population, and then went back to adding more production. I think the only thing that will slow him down is the traffic problems that I expect are right around the corner. Can he keep this pace up? What will go wrong when? Does he have to start planning intersections? Only by watching till the end will we find out.
G'day mate and welcome back to InfraSpace with me, Jetty. In our last episode, well, we expanded, I did what Jetty does, and we expanded out of housing. We also expanded out the concrete. We also used this wonderful technology called pipes to move up all the oxygen and all the water production over here. We also upgraded steel. We upgraded pretty much everything. Now, today's episode I need to fix a single power connection. Really? You can have a power pole there. Cool. Stop complaining. No, you can't have a power pole there. There. All right. Today's episode, I have a few things we need to do. First off, we're going to jump into research. We're going to get large buildings, because large buildings are going to unlock a park. A park is one of the many buildings we need to, one of the many processes we need to upgrade all our housing to the next tier, which costs 80 blue science. So we need 80 blue science, which... you have 0 and 0 and 0 and 0 and 0 and 0. So we don't have any stocked up, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now, one thing we do have is production overview. If we look at blue science, we produce 18 and we consume 19. That's a bit of a problem. So we're going to crank up blue science just a tiny bit, just 1 or 2. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll probably do it. Probably. They should get cranking fairly soon. The other thing I want to do is I want to upgrade concrete production. Because although we upgraded it already, I spent it all. Yeah, we'll talk about what I spent it on in just a second. But first off, we're just going to, actually, no, we're going to go storage first. I want to have one of you with your front door facing this way. Yes, I want to put your front door over here. So we can have a road out to here and into there. And then I want to have concrete. No, I want a road first. 1, 2, road and road. And then good old concrete production. 1, 2, 3. Sure. And again, if we check the production overview, we can see, sand I'm a little bit short on. I'm making 65, we need 79, so wrong button again, all the wrong buttons. All right, so we're going to put down a sand mine, obviously, right adjacent to these guys, and we'll throw 1 in here and 1 in here. Also, I need to throw a power pole about there. Cool. All right, hopefully that's enough. Although it looks like I do have more traffic issues. We'll get to the traffic issues. It could be just that there's been a sudden burst of productivity with us putting another concrete plant in that now needs a whole lot of stuff dropped off. Could be. All right, we now can build a park. Excellent. Next thing I want to do, research-wise, is I want to unlock concrete roads. Concrete roads, I think, are going to be very, very important, hence the extra concrete production. Now I'm looking at this, we might have extra concrete production, but we'll come back to that. We also have housing for 1080, 1052, but we have 1080 jobs. So I also need to look at that problem. To look at that problem, we're going to grab, no, not pipes. I want roads. We're going to bring a road out to here, and then straight through to there, and then link that to there, and that there, so on and so forth. Yeah. No, that's a truck. We now have concrete roads. Perfect. Just after I finish putting in roads. All right. I want to add some power, but actually I want to add a park first. So we want to look at a park, and we can see that they have an area of effect on them. So I really want to put a park, well, in the middle of these 2 blocks. Be about right. Let's go with a park there. Okay, so we need to move out 6 of these houses. So we're going to move that house to there, 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 and then drop a park in its place. Also means I need to work out the power problem. So power, we're going to go power pole from there to here. Yeah, and then you'll need a friend here. And you'll need a friend here. Okay, so I really want to move those over a tile. Can I move you over to here, and you to there, and then move you back? Perfect. So I should be able to get you over 2 more tiles. Yep, that'll be perfect. All right, we're going to put in another power drag to there. Okay, that should power everything. Now, one of the important things we don't have as of yet is that power pole bit living there and that power pole living there. We don't have roads, pipes. No pipes hooked up. So I want to bring a pipe up this road all the way along and then back into there. And then we're going to go from there to there for oxygen and for oxygen and for oxygen, more oxygen. Is that oxygen or water? I don't know, they're both blue. It was oxygen. Water's purple. That one goes to there. That one goes to there. That one, and that one, and that one. Okay, with that done, we can leave that view, because if we double check the production overview. So, houses. We know houses need oxygen. If we look down the list for oxygen, I produce 78. I need 61, so we've got a little bit of spare. Water, I produce 84, we need 61. We've got a little bit spare there too. We need survival food, being this one. I produce 112, we only need 61, so we've got lots spare there. We also have home appliances. I produce 107, and we only need 45 or 49. So we have plenty of spare there. So what I want to do is fill this out with as much housing as we possibly can. So we're going to start there, and guess I should have counted some tiles. You need to slide left a tile. 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 There we go. All right, houses. More houses? Sure. More houses. With some houses. With some houses. And houses. And houses. And you are right in the way, aren't you? Okay, we'll deal with you at some later stage. All right, but we can see we now have a park. Everybody has lovely park access. For some reason, your park needs to be transported to your house. So we need to work out how we're going to fix that problem, because that's even more traffic on the roads. Now, we can fix that a number of different ways. First off, by moving that power pole over 1 tile would probably help. And I can throw a house in right there. Cool. We can fix that in many different ways. The first one we're going to go with is, roads. We now have access to concrete roads. Now, concrete roads are a little bit better than our gravel roads on the fact that they use concrete. Also, let's just upgrade. Yeah, upgrade. That failed. Aha! Upgrade those 2 sections. Can I get that section? Can I get a truck? Vroom! Okay, that's what we want. We want roads to go faster. Why are you downgrading? What? What? No home appliances. Pretty sure you should have home appliances. Ignoring the whole queuing problem. We'll fix that probably with one-way roads. One-way roads might help that situation. But first thing I want to do is I want to go into tier 2 roads. I want to click that. I want to click replace road. And we want to... Come on. Yep. And then do this section. Now, unfortunately, he's going to delete all the cars, but they'll respawn. I don't know if the resources that were on them will respawn, but that seems like a small inconvenience for faster roads. We want the bestest roads, the fastest roads, the highest form of transportation. We just finished that upgrade. Can I turn that off and back on and select? Select. Thank you. Highest form of transportation for our lovely trucks. The fastest form of transportation for our trucks. Can I get that one done? That one done. That done. That done. That one. That one. That one. That in there. We'll do all of this with the faster roads to start with and see if that improves things. If not, we may be forced to... What's wrong with you? You don't have sulfur. I think that's just because it's blocked on the main road. Alright, we'll go with faster roads first and then probably look at a whole bunch of one-way roads for that concrete system because it's getting a little bit clogged. Upgrade all of this. Okay, and what else do we have? We have this whole section needs an upgrade as well. Yep. Okay. So many resources we just deleted. So many. It's fine. It's fine. Wow, concrete production is keeping up even with all the traffic jams. Yeah, we got 2,500. It's fine. And then this copper selection, which considering how far you guys are going to drive, I'm pretty sure you're going to appreciate the faster roads. We'll get highways eventually. And you're also short on sulfur. Okay. Upgrade all of this. This is all our steel production, which seems to be going fine. That. Then this row. Okay, and that row. Alright, before we go too much further, can I bring a road out here and into there? Because one thing I would love to remove is I'd love to remove these guys. Just bring them over here and drop them off. Slide you into that tile, bring you over here, you over here, so we can sort of centralize our housing versus getting all this, well, old water and oxygen infrastructure out of the way. Drop you there. I do like 6 concrete to pick up the whole building up and move over there. I don't know how it gets there. I'm assuming they fly it because, you know, that's how I transport a building, with flight, which probably shouldn't be too hard considering, well, all our cars work on hover technology. Nope. Well, that'll do me. Car. Like, the wheels are an angle. They hover. We have hover cars. Okay. Cool. Alright, so all the roads have been upgraded. Great. First step. Alright, let's look at this problem. And the problem with this seems to have been sorted with faster roads. Okay, and the problem with sulfur is actually should be perfectly fine. It's probably just I deleted all the trucks. They're on their way across here. Alright. So we have concrete roads. We also have one-way roads now. We get up to 4-lane roads, which we might do in the future, depending on how bad I make things in about 5 seconds. But first off, we're going to get aluminium mining. Now, I need aluminium mining because we need to make computers, which require microchips to make computers. Also, there's a groundwater extractor. I'm assuming that extracts water from the ground, but I'm not entirely sure. I do also need to check pipes and make sure that we have a water pipe that comes through here now, because this is an absolute mix of buildings now. Can I get that to connect to there? Cool. Because we have some water buildings over here. Now, I do need to now double check. Now we've done a whole bunch of stuff. Oxygen. That's production, that's consumption. That's the problem. So we need to add more oxygen. Hang on, we'll get to the aluminium mine. Be patient, be patient, be patient. We want to go for that one. We want air processor. Not enough power in network 1. Ah, Well, I have a solution for that. The solution is we ignore it for half a second. Can I... Oxygen pipe. Can I bring you to there? And then all the way over here on the whitest grid I've ever seen. And then into there. So I can go with... air. We have a population of 1,500 with housing for 1,700 and only 1,000 jobs. Which means obviously I need to build something. Hopefully it'll be grand. Okay, so that hopefully corrects our oxygen problem. Yeah, 112. We only need 90. Perfect. Our water problem is borderline. Yep. Okay. Ignore that for a little bit longer. Alright, so we now have access to an aluminium mine. So I need a patch of aluminium, which conveniently, we follow this giant string of power poles, is right over here. So I need to mine all this aluminium. I also need to transport all back. I also need power. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to drop a single power pole right about here, and that should solve our power problems. Yes. Next thing we need is a brand new mine type. That is going to be the aluminium mine, which makes one aluminium every 10.8 seconds because we like nice easy numbers. Can I get... Yep. Okay. Well, that's a start. Alright, can we go into roads? First off, let's go back to town. And we're going to grab a road from here. And actually, let's use the wind turbines as the straight line, because I built them in a straight line. And we're going to run the road to here for 200 concrete. Great. Then we're going to run it over here for another 200 concrete. And then we're going to run it to here. And then we need to work our way into this mess. Okay, can I move up? No. 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 Concrete road. No, that's fine. Road's a little bit curvy. Okay, we'll run the road there to there. And then we'll run the road... No, that is definitely wrong. Remove that road. Okay, try again. Can I? No. Alright, can I bring a road? No. Alright, we can bring a road all the way around the back of this. No, another tile. Another tile. No, really? I can't fit between those rocks at all? Okay. We'll go the long way around. Alright, can I not get to this guy at all? That's valid, but that's not valid. That's valid. Okay, fine. We're gonna go for that. Sometimes you just gotta run the road the way you can run the road. Alright, we need to bring power into here, which should be as easy as power pole, power pole, power pole, power, wildlife, shrubbery. Hey! Power! Alright, never satisfied with just one. Let's get another aluminium mine. Let's go with there. That was way easier to set up. Should probably done this one in the first place. If only I'd known. Okay, and let's plug that into there. And then again, power. We're gonna go with there. Alright, so we have some aluminium. Okay, back in the tech tree, we're going to research computers. Groundwater extractor sounds good, but actually, water. No. Production, consumption. No, we're still ahead. Okay, in that case, yes. We're going to go with research. We're going to grab computers. All right, that's going to be the next thing we're going to research. In the meantime, we get some aluminium mined at least. Can I throw you... helps if you rotate around the other way. There, and there whilst they wait. Not there, but definitely there. Okay, that works for me. Can I run a road from here? What? Oh, that bush is Can't demolish a bush? Okay. It's one of those unobtainium bushes made from special materials. No? Okay. Can I run a road in that side? Okay, fine. Alright, we now have a microchip factory and a computer factory. Perfect. Can I get a power pole there, and there? Nope. Non-valid. Okay. Alright, so I can build a computer factory, which requires, no. I want a microchip factory first, which requires sand and electronic circuits. The good news is, if we come all the way back here, we should be making some excess circuit boards right here. Yep, electronics. So let's bring this out another block. And then we can go and start working our way through this. So we're going to need a microchip factory, which is itty bitty tiny. I love it. We're going to put one there. We're going to put one there. We're going to put one there. Okay. You need power. That's unfortunate. Can I get power stretched to there? Okay, because you're so tiny, you're going to need a power pole right on the end. Okay. You also need sand. The good news is sand is reasonably easy to find. So we should be able to find a little bit of that for you. Just the tiniest bit. And we can throw in power poles like so and like so. Alright. So every 60 seconds you're going to need 2 electronics. You make 2 electronics every 30 seconds. So that means one of these will support 2 of these, which is great. It means we hopefully don't need too many electronics because, yeah, we don't make a whole lot spare at all. Really don't. In fact, I think I'm going to have to up the production. Alright, let's move you to there, you to there. Let's put you there, and start with electronics factories. We'll just do a whole row of them. Cool. And then we'll go on to our microchips, which are going to be there, and there. Because after that, I need to get into computer factories. So computer factories, which we're going to put right here, I'm going to bring in even more electronics, 2 every 80 seconds, with 1 microchip every 80 seconds. You make 1 every 60, plus some aluminium ore. So we have aluminium ore coming to here, which means, oh God, that's a lot of copper. Okay, which means I should have some aluminium trucks getting on the road. Up, we got a few. Just a few. Okay. They have a little bit of a lead time, so it's going to take them a while to get places. It should be fine, I hope. Can I put a power pole? You need copper. That's what that mass excess of trucks is for. You want to go in that tile. Can I move you there? You there? Move you there. And then put another one. Yeah. Cool. Alright. So that should get us computers up and running. Now, our houses require computers in a park. We have a park. The park has decent coverage. It's not covering everything, but it's covering a decent amount. So we really need to have computers. How many computers? I don't know. But the more the merrier. Can I build a computer factory? So we're going to put one in there, one in there. We're going to shove you over by a tile, you over by a tile, you over by a tile, and you over by a tile. I am making, actually, we'll do that in reverse. Can I move you there, move you back to where you were, move you there, and I'm just going to shove you entirely out of the way. So we are making too many microchips to computers, but that's okay. I don't mind a little bit of overproduction. By the same token, well, they're going to need a little bit of time to spin up. We also need to look for more copper. Not copper, not copper, not copper, not copper, more not copper. No, you don't have any copper I can grab. You have a dude without power. Of course, it's the one I dropped down. That's sulfur. Okay, more copper could be difficult. I don't see anything locally. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Let's see this stuff locally. Alright, can I get copper mined? Can I put one there, one there? Okay, maybe not there. One there, and copper production. That's it for us. Okay, run our road here to here, and throw a power connection in right about there. Okay, now you are inside a district. So if we look at copper, copper's been told to ship only there. So I would have to set up a district of this plus this to this and to this, I think. Okay, so we have to go copper ore from there to there. Set up a new district over here for iron ore, which no, because I also need iron ore to ship over into science. We already got no, we're shipping over to science. Okay, so let's leave the iron district as is. I do want to set up another district here for more copper. Okay, and then we're going to go with... nope. Remove. Okay. And we're going to go... sorry, copper ore. Export to there. Also, aluminium can just ship anywhere for the moment because it really doesn't matter. And technically your sand's inside your district. Which means I think I need to have a whole new district right here. Let's say sand there to there. Okay. And hopefully gets us running. Alright. With that done and the district's window closed, we can see we are slowly making computers. Not terribly fast, but we're getting there. And computers... my production is 26, I need 41. It's a slight little bit more than I thought I needed. Okay. And our green circuits are not doing much better. Awesome. No, wrong button. Okay. Whilst we wait, research. Can I get a power substation? Seems like a decent research to grab whilst we're waiting. Alright, can I bring this out to here and then into there? Okay, assuming I leave 2 tiles for more sand processing, which I'm not saying I will, I'm not saying I won't. We should be able to go with 1, 2. Actually, that works perfectly. Yeah, and then can I get a road from there to there? And okay, that'll probably do us. And back in the districts because I'm gonna need to trim that and then paint that. No, that becomes a different district. Okay, paint that district around that district and then disconnect. Okay, so that means any copper that's being shipped in will be shipped in this district, even if they're both in the same technical district. That works fine for me. We do need to organize power. Unlock power substations. Well, can I put a substation about here? Way more expensive, but with an area effect like that, can you argue? Can you really argue? Alright, so you guys should be having copper shipped in, which should be coming from right here. We are definitely having a bit of a traffic woes, but that should clear itself up. I hope. I hope. Yeah. But we are making microchips finally. Okay, so we research substations. Can we go get Spaceship? Sure, Spaceship construction. That seems like the next logical step in our quest to repair everything and GTFO. Alright, so you now have computers and parks. Now you need a good meal, a home robot, and culture. To get out of your little level 4 skyscraper, which holds 14 people compared to your dome holding 12. I feel like I'm being ripped off here. I really, really do. I feel like this is maybe a little bit excessive. Yeah, maybe the smaller version you could convince me, but I haven't seen number 4. Up there is Habitat 4 and Habitat 4. I was gonna say, I don't even see a building name on there, but no, turns out it's definitely there. Okay, so we're working on spaceship repair, and I think we're just good to go. Computers 29.6. You're crafting. In that case, let's extend this out and then go into here. Go with yeah, let's do the same or a similar design. That one, and oh, you do have a power pole. Okay, so let's slide you left. No, that should be fine. We're gonna need some sand miners again. Sand miner. There and there. Okay. Spaceship construction. Now we can build the spaceship construction facility. Woohoo! Alright, back into not microchips, the other one. The computer factory. Can I get one of those there? And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. With a power pole. Actually, can I get a substation right in? Move. Right in here. Okay. You're not plugged in the grid. That could be problematic. Can I plug you into the grid? Okay. That should solve a lot of our resource problems for right now. Not enough power in network 2. Which one's network 2? Probably was this one for the half a second it was lit up. Yep, that's a lot of trucks leaving. Okay, so aluminium is definitely working. And we have access to a spaceship construction facility, which is just going to cost us 1,000 concrete and 500 steel. I love it when things are, oh boy, that's tiny. Cheap. Yeah? I don't know where there's that one tall gap there before tanks, but one of them? That's for launching a ship back up, hopefully with the repair materials. I just placed it on top of the road, didn't I? I did. Okay. Done. Alright, so we now have a spaceship construction facility. So, next thing is we need to actually start repairing the spaceship. But, think we're going to leave that to the next episode. Yeah, we've got a decent amount done. Hopefully... What's the sulfur mine? Hopefully... Oh, you're also colliding with power pole. I missed that power pole entirely. Okay. Hopefully, if I shove a microchip factory in there, I'll be a little bit happier. Hopefully, I had a spare one. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully our productions meet our supply meets our demand. Everything will go fine, and well, we'll get some microchips out, and we'll get more level 4 housing, and we'll do something about water. Water seems like it's going to be the next problem. But yes, I need to leave this video here. Next episode, we will get into repairing the grand spaceship in space, and move on from there. Eventually we'll get to terraforming, but let's start with fixing a spaceship. Anyway, with all that said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the very next video. All right, bye.